Alright guys, 97 degrees in the water. 97 degrees in the water. No, it's 97 degrees outside and windy, and 50 degrees in the water. So not too bad. The question I've been asked a lot recently was, do you schedule everything with family, work, kids, everything? I've got 3 kids. It's busy. It's hard to keep track of everything. So a couple of things that I do. My wife and I, we have a shared calendar we use. So then she has events or I have events, we can put them in there, so that helps us keep everything kind of straight and scheduled. But when I'm trying to plan or schedule something out, whether it's shooting or jits or anything else like that, I always try to check that schedule, so at least I know. When I'm trying to schedule stuff out is I look at where my optional time is. I don't necessarily like the word free time. I'll use free time, but generally speaking, free time isn't free, especially when you got a busy life. So optional time, right? Optional time is time after or before work, depending on your work schedule, or time where you're not required or don't have to watch children, you don't have to work, you don't have any mandatory obligations, stuff where you can choose to hang out with your family, choose to watch TV, choose to, watch a movie, go out to movies, hang out, go to dinner with your friends, take your wife on a date. You got to make sure that you're making the right choices at the right time. So for me, I look at trying to choose at least 2 days a week during my work week where either before or after work I'm going to the gym. So if you don't currently train and you're trying to find time to go train, look at that. Look at when your schedule is open. Try to find a gym. You can just Google map BJJ gyms or MMA gyms, and they're relatively close. I think distance is a big thing. If it's farther away, it's gonna be harder to get to. It's gonna take longer a ways from your family and time. So look at a gym that's relatively close and that has classes at an available time that you have time to train. From there, go try those gyms out. And then once that's set up, for me, I try to choose 2 working days to go train at least those 2 days. The other 2 days, that time is for family, date night with my wife, daddy-daughter dates with my girls, those types of things. Just hanging out with family, doing family activities. So those days are dedicated to that. The other 2 are dedicated to training. Weekends. So generally I try to choose at least 1 day, sometimes 2 days of my weekend to go train, 1 to 2 hours, and then, the rest of the time is family time. If I can get 2 hours to go train, go get beat up or rolled up or punched in the face or something for a little bit, that helps me, mentally, and helps me, sorry, I'm shaking a little bit, be better for the entire day. It makes me, a little bit more mental clarity, a little bit more patient anyways. So 1 to 2 hours doing that on the weekends, and the rest of the time is to go somewhere. Man, I'm getting cold. But those are all things that I try to do to plan out my day and make sure I have time. Guys, stay chilly, stay frosty, keep improving. Have a great day.